Hi guys, it's Sunday. Good afternoon from Europe. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Piotr here, this Light Forex Global YouTube channel. For quite a long time we didn't make such a video with the sea behind me. You know, the outbreak, the lockdown. The thing is that still I'm in a lockdown. One can argue that I'm outside right now, but if you can see, I'm within the development where I'm living, and because there are not many neighbors right now. Actually, I'm alone here, so well, I decided to go out to get the fresh breath, to, you know, check myself how it works outside. I got my head, because, you know, 2 months and maybe more without the visit the barber shop. That's making some changes, right? Anyway, guys, when it comes to the market, I'm going to prepare probably later today. We are right here. It's a Sunday afternoon. I'm going to prepare crypto market update. Just a few words when it comes to the crypto. We've seen another attempt, another rally when it comes to the Bitcoin. Retest a yearly open again. Before I left, there was some kind of the rejection. So again, trying to take, or bears trying to take the advantage and push the prices a little bit lower. Looks like Ethereum looks a little bit better. There is a preparation for Ethereum to zero. Of course, in a full throttle, we are going to see Ethereum to zero. Well, 2022, as far as I'm aware of. We will see. The Bitcoin halving, 25th of May, more or less, if I'm not mistaken, if I do remember correctly. So everything like this is going to influence the market, of course. The latest Bank International Settlement comments about the stable coins, all those politician comments about the crypto, that's gonna be the main market movers when it comes to the next few weeks, when it comes to the May, right? So that's how I see the things. Now over to FX, over to indices, over to metals. Before I left, I've been trying to check where we are, where the probable weekly open may take place, and the thing is that looks like almost, for now, still a lot of time left, but for now looks like it might be without any change, like you know, no change. Maybe we are going to see a little bit gap to the downside when it comes to the dollar, right? So but as of now, that's nothing extraordinary. So overall I think that we should still see, and I'm a dollar bull, and we should see at some point that the market is going back and buying the dollar, right? That's the thing. We are going, of course, on a daily basis. We are going to monitor the intraday chart. We are going to monitor the cable, euro dollar, dollar yen, as usual from the intraday perspective. But overall, medium term, I'm still dollar bullish. Next one, over to the next one. There is indices, right? There was some rejection, attempt to close higher the week, but overall, if you remember, we are fighting within this drop formation, visible on almost all indices. All when it comes to the US, it's also visible on the DAX. So still, for now, for me, looking for some kind of the opportunities to sell the rallies. Still, in my opinion, there is a little bit of the disconnection, but there is a very important thing, guys. A very important thing. Maybe it's too early to have this second wave to the downside, where we are going to take out the last low, right? Because right now, still a lot of hope around, the money printing going on worldwide, stimulus packages, right? So all these are, you know, trying to push the indices higher. But guys, well, I'm not so happy that what happened, right? I'm not happy at all. I would prefer, you know, to be on that beach behind me, laying down each late afternoon, right, instead of sitting home. So don't get me wrong, I'm not so happy, but I would say it might be just beginning, right? So latest information, the latest the numbers. Again, it's a weekend. We've seen some lower numbers when it comes to the Spain, Italy. But again, we witnessed the same a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and then what we found out, it was the lower numbers of the test being done over the course of the weekend, right? Also, situation in US doesn't look good. UK, Belgium, horrible stuff. Also, today I've seen the information from the South Korea, right? That again, we've seen that the people who went through the coronavirus, they getting affected again. So it's gonna be probably even worse what we have right now till the first real vaccination is in place. And well, I still hold my view when it comes to the indices, that we've seen the first dip, we are going to see one more, and again one more. So 2 dips ahead, but that's, you know, do your own research. You know, I don't have any holy grail. That's how it looks for me. So, you know, we have these aggressive moves to the upside, but we are discussing many times that the most aggressive upsides are during the bear market, and I think that we have bear market. So that's how I see the things when it comes to the indices. So, well, looking for some kind of the failures, maybe not straight on Monday, maybe not straight on Tuesday, but some maybe midweek reversal, right? So late Tuesday, beginning of Wednesday. That's how I see the things. Gold, hopefully you noticed a nice upper shadow. That's something we discussed. If you remember, I did metals mid-month metals update, right? So it's available on the archive section when it comes to the Light Forex global YouTube channel. So you are more than welcome to check and go through. Also discuss it silver, palladium, and platinum. But I'm going to, from the intraday perspective, I'm going to focus on gold. And because of what happened, you know, we have this over-under when you're going to check the left side of the chart. So the previous high before this break to the upside, which has been rejected. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna to look for when it comes to the gold. If we can, from there, if we can go lower. Now, when it comes to the calendar, all right, I have a few notes. Nothing extraordinary on Monday. Then Tuesday we have UK jobless claims. We have German ZEV index, and we have Canadian retail sales. Wednesday we do have consumer price index, CPI, both UK and Canada. Thursday is a big day. Thursday is gonna be actually very big day because it's going to be the worldwide PMI. But I think what market is going to look for, what market is going to wait for, is going to be, of course, weekly jobless claims. And you know, it's horrible things happened after the financial crisis, right? We may be wrong, different way. US added 20+ million jobs, so over the course of the 10 years, and everything gone within 4 weeks, right? Horrible thing. So we have PMI worldwide Thursday, plus we have weekly jobless claims out of the US. Friday, UK retail sales and Euro IFO index. Guys, fingers crossed, don't be trapped. I'm going to make the intraday updates as usual. Have some, hopefully it's gonna work from Monday already, a little bit of the change. That's what you are going to see. Guys, don't be trapped, be careful. right around the market open, and see you around. It was my pleasure to make this different than what we lately seen update. So a few more seconds with the sea behind me. All the best, guys. Stay safe, take care, and goodbye.